Now, daily responsibilities. Sending emails back and forth, reaching out to colleagues, even incorporating new ideas in our marketing strategies, or calling a mentor to ask for advice. And all of a sudden, your day has vanished. Your day has completely disappeared. It is now 12 o'clock a.m. the next day. Anyone can relate?
Yes.
So you all know that it's really easy to get caught up in your day. But most important, it's really easy to miss what you missed throughout that day. Let me repeat that. It's easy to miss what you missed throughout that day. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, today I'm going to share with you all one important thing that I incorporated in my daily routine twice a day. And that something is reflection. Today I'm going to share with you all the power of reflection. First, what is reflection? One definition of reflection is a thought occurring in consideration or meditation. A thought occurring in consideration or meditation. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I incorporated reflection in my daily routine diligently, but I'm only go over three. First, reason why I incorporate reflection in my daily routine, because reflection brings answers. Now, who heard the saying, life is an open book test? Anyone heard that saying? Now, I heard this saying numerous of times. And I have to tell you, on days of challenges, when challenges occur, I ask myself, where in the hell is the open book? I can really use that right about now. But life really is an open book test. Now, I figured something out. If I reflect on a day or take thought of my day in consideration or meditation, there are some answers and there are some things that I missed that day. For an example, have you all had a busy day and someone may have called you? You saw the call. You said, I'll get back to them. You didn't remember till later on that night when you finally got time to yourself and you thought, man, I'm going to call Joe back. That's a residue of reflection. You can reflect and find some things that you missed that day. Another reason why I incorporate reflection is because I'm able to review something, someone, or a situation at a logical position, disconnecting myself and my emotions from it. Now, as a business owner, I work with people. How many of y'all work in customer service? How many of y'all deal with people on a daily basis? And it's like, for some reason, people find a way to annoy you. They find a way to annoy you. I mean, and I have to tell you, sometimes I deal with those situations inappropriately. Because I have some feelings involved, and sometimes I do take things personally. However, at night, when I do reflect on that situation, I'm able to look at that situation from all angles, taking myself and my emotions out of that picture. And I can see the things that I've done wrong and the things that I've said wrong. And I think it was the things that I could do wrong. So really, I write my wrong in my time of reflection. And I write it down in the journal. So when that time occurs again, I'm able to incorporate what I've learned from my time of reflection. Lastly, reflection brings familiarity. Reflection brings familiarity. What does that mean? Not only do I reflect at night, but I reflect during the day. In the beginning of my day, actually. Before I reflect on the plans that I have for that day. I reflect on maybe meetings that I have for that day. And I reflect on presentations that I may have for that day. Now, reflecting on those activities Going through the motions in your mind prior brings familiarity. It's like you already been there, which brings confidence. You all know once you do something and you do it the second time around, it's a lot easier. You're a bit more familiar with it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So reflecting on those things beforehand is that same, pretty much the same. For an example, this morning, before this presentation, I took thought of this presentation and meditation in a corner to myself. I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and I viewed this room. And I saw all your faces looking at me, like right now, while I was giving the presentation. So now it somewhat feels familiar, and I'm a bit comfortable than I would have been. So the power of reflection is amazing. It is that open book to our open book test called life. It gives answers that we could use and apply daily to add value to our lives. So Toastmaster, I highly encourage you to take time to reflect. I guarantee you that you will find answers to your problems and that missing piece to your puzzle. Mr. Toastmaster.